What do you think you did wrong there?
I believe the ball went inside and it came over the top. I shot it. Again, now it's getting worse.
It's okay. See how you're breathing? Yeah, you're working out. You're not practicing. You're working out.
Slow it down, maybe I'm quick.
Yeah, quick from the top for sure.
Yeah, that's
Tempo release. Give it a pause at the top. It doesn't have to be slow. There has to be a transition. There you go.
better.
That ball's hit. It's hit okay. It's in the
Still
fairway.
feel that left shoulder just dominating.
Oh, right. On the roll.
Yes.
Okay. So I still think that club face is a hair. Is getting a little, especially on the first one.
The driver.
Yeah. The second two that I watched you hit was more about tempo for me.
Okay.
The first one I watched you hit, the club face was wide. So it was like that. I felt like.
See, for me to get it closed more, I feel like I need to get it back more.
So that club face is there. That's square.
So it's
Okay.
awkward. Let me try
Fast.
it.
That was fast.
See, I don't feel myself getting quick.
Right.
I don't know that.
No, I mean nobody.
You're
does.
telling me, yeah.
Nobody would ever feel that. It just starts to build.
And that's the thing. It's a round build. You get quicker.
Right. Especially if it's going bad.
Right.
So that's the whole mental thing. Taking a step back and really evaluating. There, the club face looks a lot. There, it's starting to creep. Open. So there, you're pretty much square right there in that position.
Since I generally determine.
What? So
It's how do I know? How am I going to know? Because I don't see it.
okay.
If I saw it, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't see it, so I need to have a line in my head. It's there.
So if you're gonna set the club, if that's where you're gonna set the club up,
What do you mean as far as?
like where? Yeah, where do you when you address it? How far away?
I
do
don't
you
really
address
think about it. I just get in there like this, and
it? Okay.
that's where I'd be.
So this should be.
And I tend to get my hands back here.
Right.
See, this is what. See, when I try to square the face, to me, what squares it is this, because I have the hand. I'm
'Cause
trying
your
to get
hands are
everything
so
back.
far back.
Well, I'm trying to get it back because I want to be back.
Right.
When I start getting anything here, it starts putting everything forward. It feels like,
And that's where you get the roundness from too.
and I get the ball too far back in my stance. Everybody says I play the ball too far back in my stance,
Okay.
but you know, I mean, now that to me is like off the front toe.
Right. But that club is pointed right.
Right? So it's
Right.
closed.
Right. Well, it's closed with, and the club face is square. Like here, if I were to point this, go ahead and get set up.
Because I can't see it. I mean, I
Right.
can definitely not see it. All right, I'm going to try to move it forward a little more to where I'm more comfortable with my hands where they are. And then,
So if you step back behind me, this is where your arrow is pointing.
well, that's way right. But that's shut.
It's the club face is square though. The club head is shut.
Well, what's the difference? I mean, if the club head is shut, the face is shut. Face is. That's shut, right?
You're right, but you're right. You're right.
That's square.
So you could have it pointed over here. You could.
See, I get my hands back. That's adding loft.
So exactly.
So if I'm trying to
So-
square, to me,
So
that
your
arrow,
loft, exactly. So your loft is correct. The club is sitting at 9.5 degrees or whatever it is, but
Uh-huh.
it is shut. Yes.
So
And what happens is when you add loft, then all of a sudden you're opening the club.
well, this would add, loft would be added by getting the club behind. That's right. That adds loft.
Right.
This deloss.